The Yankees just set their ceiling for Cody Bellinger. 5 years, $160 million. 2 opt-out clauses. And the most important part, they won't fight if someone offers more. This isn't negotiating. This is preemptive surrender. I get the logic. I even agree with part of it. Bellinger is good, but he's not the kind of player you pay any price for. He had a decent season with the Cubs, got back on track, but he's not the guy who changes a franchise. Except there's a massive problem with this whole thing. The Mets are right there across town, and they love doing exactly this. Taking the player the Yankees wanted and paying a little more just to ruin the party in the Bronx. That's how it went with Juan Soto, and it might happen again. If you're a Yankees fan and haven't subscribed yet, do it now. We don't sugarcoat things here, and if you disagree with me, comment below. I read everything. Now let's be honest about what this decision means. Brian Cashman is saying he has limits, that he learned his lesson, that he won't get into an auction for a player who isn't worth it. Great, I applaud that. But then you look at the current roster and realize the hole in center field is still there. And the internal solution they're selling is Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones. 2 promising kids, talented, huge potential, but neither of them has proven anything yet. And you want to bet an entire season on those 2 while the Mets sign Bellinger and get even stronger? Because that's what could happen. The Mets have needed a center fielder since the start of the offseason. They have money, they have desire. And they have Steve Cohen, who loves taking pieces away from the Yankees. Bellinger solves their problem immediately. Left-handed bat, solid defense, veteran who knows how to play under pressure. Meanwhile, the Yankees are praying that Dominguez can stay healthy and that Jones doesn't take too long to mature. Could it work? Sure, but it's way too risky for a team that has a championship window open right now. And I know what you're going to tell me, that $160 million is too much money, that Bellinger isn't worth it, that we need to think about the future. I agree with all of that, but then don't pretend you're trying to sign the guy. Because when you put an offer on the table and simultaneously warn that you won't fight for it, you're basically handing him over on a silver platter to your competitor. And that competitor lives across town. Look, I'm not against saving money. I'm not against betting on the young guys. I actually think Dominguez could be special. But this narrative that it's totally fine to lose Bellinger because we have an internal plan B is dangerous. Because if the Mets take him, the fans will demand answers. The media will demand answers. And midway through the season, when things get tight, everyone will remember this decision. The Yankees are playing chess, but the Mets are playing poker. And in poker, whoever has more money and more guts usually wins. I want to believe Cashman knows what he's doing, that he saw something we didn't see, that the plan actually makes sense. But I've also seen this before. Saw them let players walk because they thought they had internal solutions. And most of the time they didn't. So now we wait, see if Bellinger accepts the Yankees' offer, or if the Mets do what everyone's already expecting. Comment below, do you think the Yankees made the right call, or should they have gone all in? And if the Mets take Bellinger, are you going to handle it or lose your mind? I want to know.